Не, первый почти. Ой, сейчас. Это запасные, да, после этого. Тип 99 рейтинг. Не вижу. Да, вижу. Но он... А, это, возможно, тот бородач есть или нет. Поставлю первый. Не. Пятое. Короче, Нован Аренадо. А, у тебя первый. Давай поставлю первый. Да, первым поставлю. Ты тоже хотел. Нован Аренадо. Все, я готов. Герман. Вон вот это, да? Нет, что-то другое. Кто будет совершать первый бросок? Это
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Nolan Arenado. He will lead this one off today. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first down of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Dahl leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Gregorius has it. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side.
А если бы побежал, то бы успел.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch.
А я что-то неправильно кинул сейчас. Там надо было подождать, да?
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down the zone.
Только она слишком быстро, да? Или всегда она так была?
And if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Она всегда, походу, так была, да? Да, поменяла Джеймс, по-другому.
Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you can see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Arenado over to his left, and there's one away.
Не, ну как проще. Она там с такой скоростью, конечно, это...
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. The 1-1. Is a fastball that misses. One out, nobody on.
Мне кажется, это не сложность, это тип броска. Это у меня другое сказал. Вот это, где ты сказал, у тебя одно, а у меня другое. Это, видимо, pitch straight flight, а у тебя он, вот это, наверное.
Ready now, Aaron Hicks. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down.
Побежали раньше времени,
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll reach first safely. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. He can't pick it up cleanly. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's gone 2 for 5. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In now for Colorado, Trevor Story, a recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Murphy on at first, nobody out. Again, another foul ball. On the move is Murphy. A pitch out. The throw.
Да что ты так? Да ты знаешь, откуда ты
And a
знаешь?
good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Блин, тупорылый.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit out towards second. Torres scoops it up. Throw goes over to third. On the throw across the diamond is too late at third. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's a .333 hitter. This is in the air out the straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Now a long throw to third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. On to first, and they get the double play.
Хорошо, я вот это не понимаю. Надо делать.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on strike.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Didi Gregorius is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McMahon is under it. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Прикольно, толпа ловит мяч. Один типа поймал один раз. Или мне показалось, он вроде поймал.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now another 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. While the throw pulls him off the bag. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. 1-1. Here it is. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time.
Мяч по-другому.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. They swung on and missed. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate.
0-0, да? Блин, вот это нормальный матч, посложнее будет.
Here's Yonder Alonso, lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 4. 1-1, here it comes. 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Nolan.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stepping up now, Garrett Hampson. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Bouncer to the left side.
Давай, идем.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bed next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Runners on the move for second. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Yeah.
Gone!
Go. Вот это не
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's big Aaron Judge. For one for him.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit hard towards the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up.
А если это заранее, вот он ногу пока поднимает, я успею, это еще лучше будет, да? Когда чем он стоит.
And Judge is off and running. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
О, даже не поймал, как бы еще был.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to the plate. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he's safe. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Oh, but they throw it away at second.
Это было красиво. Я думаю, я тебя поймаю сейчас.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Не, ну, кстати, так лучше, наоборот. А то всегда ловишь, не просто чуть.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scored. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Now a big swing, and this ball is launched out to deep center field. gone into the home
Еще два.
bullpen
И там был
for a
6
home run.
или 1.
So striding in, Gio Urshela. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
DJ.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out.
Ну, 6 очков за 1 это много.
Stepping in, Daniel Murphy, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He hit the corner and tries for
Это не я
third.
бежал, это уже сам он бежал.
And he
Не
is
успел?
out at third.
Дэн, куда он
And that's a
там?
big mistake there leading off the inning.
Смотри, куда
So the bases are
же
empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. This is skied into short left center. Gregorius is calling for it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond.
Chapman ready, the 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 6 errors in the game so far. Yikes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty.
надо отбивать.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The count is 1-2.
Popped him up. Murphy has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. Into the box now, Torres. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. The 2-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. And they get the force for the 2nd out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. The 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward 1st. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Torres, the runner at 3rd. Stanton over at 2nd. Sanchez at 1st. 2 out in the inning. Here he comes again, 1-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And not in time as the run scores. Edwin Encarnacion now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Oh, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. One run.
Я не мог управлять этим игроком. Стоит, смотрит. Надо превратить в игру.
And a ground out for him to this point.
Urshela.
1-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time. And they get the force at home. Whatever works is...
Как вытащить 6 очков?
Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon comes into this at bat 0 for 1.
6 очков это очень много. Ну ты же один сделал, да, 6?
In the ball game. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 0, Adam
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 6 errors in the game so far. Yikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Это как я тебе помнишь говорил, типа интернет очень жестко кидал, вот практически так же. Я не могу даже отбить. Красиво кидает.
Now the 2-1, and he fouls this one off.
Вообще не могу, вообще не могу. Ой, лол. Мне нужно 6 очков для стихнаря своих.
So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Долго нельзя, он сам кидает.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in, Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Base hit into right center. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. And they're runners at the corners now. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off.
На первую хотел мяч поймать, и всем быстро, видел? Типа, ой, ладно, не пойдет.
Softly hit out to short. A play at the plate. Throw won't get him. Stanton now.
Они играть не умеют, блин.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Я думал, блядь. Поймал. Да не, я не специально, в смысле специально. Они не ловят. Может, я опять не то поставил, но ты кинь, в следующий раз, когда я отобью это, они поймают, ты поймешь, когда они кидают кривые. Как я могу так кидать? Я так не могу кидать. Просто они не ловят.
The 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
Ну просто ты мои почему-то это ловишь сразу, а вот если ты поймал в руки мяч и попробовал кинуть, ты бы увидел, что там вообще не ловишь.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Что было? Почему вот сейчас я не понял, я поймал, почему сразу всю команду.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
The runner's breaking for home. High and deep.
Вот, смотри, я ловлю. Ничего там не ловлю.
It's a grand slam. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting him up for him, and he was knocking him down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs.
Возьми моих парней. А ты возьмешь этих дровосеков? Другую команду, я думал, ты попробовать хочешь, что будет. Давай, Джеймс, другую команду бери. Не, ну так намного интереснее играть, если сравнить с той. Тут прям надо знать, когда кинуть. Очень сложно. Чувствуется сложность. Я не знаю, ты просто ловил мои сразу опять. А когда вот именно ловит и с руки пытаешься кинуть, другую вообще не ловит. Ловить. Ну просто видишь, как я отбиваю. Ты как-то отбиваешь, когда она летит это под углом так и закрою. А у меня вообще она летит сверху вниз, и ты ловишь спокойно. Я не могу так отбивать, как ты отбиваешь. А что за парни у тебя были, Джеймс? Сокс? Не, кто у тебя там был? Янки, да? Или до этого? Вот эти, да? А что за технарь тут был? Дай его первым поставлю, Джеймс, где он? Как, просто попробуешь, скажешь, да, ничего себе. Что-то не то нажал. Кружок нажал. Номер 0.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the New York Yankees and standing in DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1 home. Swung on and grounded foul. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's big Aaron Judge, lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. The 2-2.
Aaron Hicks.
It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Давай!
Oh, and he misses it. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing.
Что за двойная жизнь? Двойной бросок.
Out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the 1-1 delivery. In the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
Не нормально. Просто двойной шаг.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Interesting sequence of pitch. Is right there, a real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Runners on first with one down. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll hit for the 3:30 sign near the bullpen. Long throw to the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's J.D. Martinez. Second and third here, one man out. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Good action on the sinker, 1 and 2. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch. That's in tight.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. This one's down to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Giancarlo Stanton now, lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .333 hitter. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Christian Vasquez will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has 9 base hits in 31 tries. He's taken him deep once. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Bradley Jr.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1 and 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting. Right
Here's Mookie Betts, a reigning batting champion in the American League. And it's 1 and 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And the runner back. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the third out.
Пережили раунд один.
Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 put out for out number 1.
The designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's only 2 for 10. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Yankees. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Runner goes for second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
Там пацан такой
забавный, опять this one's hit deep out to left center field. Hicks back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here, Rosen gone, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Now the 1-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed in the...
Смотри, сейчас у тебя, когда будешь кидать, пацан будет сидеть, или там у тебя другие типы сидят? Третий, второй ряд, третий щит. Пацан бать как, да?
He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Да.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The center fielder.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is Benintendi, and that one is gone.
Никогда так не радовался. Просто один улетел, 3-1, как они стреляют.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now back.
Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there. They will nail him at second on the pitch out. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. The 1-1 home. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's 1 down now. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. 3-1 is our score.
А ты мячи больше вверх кидаешь, да, наверное? Тут же, если ниже кидаешь, ты отбиваешь, она уже летит. Здесь хотя вроде не так сразу. Я по-разному кидаю.
Line towards center field. Hicks is there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into right field, that's a base hit. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Got the out, and the inning is over.
Ногу держал. На это и поймал, и тогда засчиталось. А если бы ногу не держал, не засчиталось. Прикольно.
Leading off the inning, Gary.
Да не, я понял, но я имею в виду в игре это жестко сделать.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. Hard hit ball to second, and bobbled out there by Pedroia. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, a base hit in his first trip. The 1-1 home. And there he goes towards second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Yeah.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the 3-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Stanton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. Don't want to forget about
Думал, так долго думаешь, что ты подбежишь, нормально.
Bradley takes his lead at third with one away. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And that will plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. So one guy in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
He stays alive, still 2-2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit weekly back to the mound, and there are 2 away now. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Throw down to second, but he dives back safely. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And they will get the force at third, and that's that.
3 очка где-то надо брать срочно.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Давай, беги, 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 беги.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Ну, у тебя смотри, они приморнуты только.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Жень, да как ты знаешь? Ты просто технику. Ты знаешь, да нельзя тут было догадаться. Я уже сам себе по-другому говорил на день. Ты тут прям узнался. Блин, один тип, ладно, пробегать все.
Sale sets. 2-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, Mitch Moreland, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now the 2-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Я до этого ни разу не бежал, если не заметил. А тут 2 просто, чтобы один успел перебежать. И именно в эту секунду Джеймс кидает лук бойца, я вот это. «19, давай, кидай, нормально». Опа.
That's popped up.
Ага.
And that's in there, base hit. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to...
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And he is in there. So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia, and their runners at the corners now. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Line toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Vasquez on second. Pedroia at first with no outs. Now both runners on the move. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. One away.
И что это было? Это походу вот так через все, да, кинуть?
On to first, a double play. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. One gone here in the Yankees seventh. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Hot shot on the ground is short.
Беги, ну беги. Даже у них скорости нет, они вообще тормозят. 31. У тебя сейчас тип, когда бежал, сколько было скорости, не знаешь?
Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired.
Блин, целый этот надо вытаскивать.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Если бы не прыгнул бы это, там было.
Standing in, Rafael Devers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 2-1.
Пацан, тот бы в проводках нервничает, переживает.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Torres picks it up, and there's out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a walk in his last trip. In the air now, out to left. Stanton on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Теперь набираем очки.
Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Smoke toward third. Devers gloves it.
Скорость 9. Куда, какие там очки, когда у него скорость 9?
Man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now in the box, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sale gets the sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Reined in on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's the second baseman. Brandon Workman will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 44, Brandon Workman.
Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
В общей таблице или 48? Я не знаю. А, пошел 40. Самого минимального в последнем раунде пошел, да? Давай, беги. Вот чуть-чуть левее нельзя было, ведь все было нормально. Нет, надо офсайд.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Все, походу, не будет повторно.
Striding forward now. Is the DH. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Да, ну, куда ты бежишь? Это не специально.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Andrew Benintendi, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he runs up to bunt with 2 strikes, but this will get foul, so he's gone. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play.
Последняя попытка, Джейк. 4 очка, просто ребята собрались. Не знаю, как вы будете вытаскивать, но давайте вытаскивать.
Aaron Judge, Colton Brewer, 6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 54, Colton.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Still 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up. Line drive to left. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Pitch out, nothing doing. Torres is off at first with 2 away. Giancarlo swings and this ball is hit well into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Boston Red Sox, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher.
Если бы 5-5 было бы, еще бы 10-й был, да? 2 там сложно было выбить. Что теперь, что тащим? Что там есть?